Hello, my name is Varsha Nayak. I am from 8th EC. The name of our project is iBot. It is a surveillance vehicle that can be controlled wirelessly using RFID module. The live video of the area being surveyed is taken by a camera which is mounted on top of the survey vehicle and is sent wirelessly to the user through Wi-Fi. Today I am going to explain the transmitter part of our project. We are using a USB to RS-232 cable. This is used to convert the serial USB data into RS-232 communication standard. This is RS-232 to TTL converter. It has a MAX232 IC which is used to convert the RS-232 serial port into a TTL compatible digital logic. We are using a regulator board here which has 12 volts and 5 volts ground. The regulator we are using here is LM7805. This is the RFID module. This is the transmitter part of the RFID module. It has an encoder. It works at 434 MHz frequency. It is used to transmit the serial data wirelessly through the antenna here. The receiver part is mounted on top of the surveillance board. This is a rechargeable battery, 12 volts 1 amp. We are using this battery to power the entire transmitter part. Now coming to the software. We are using a software called FlashMagic. This is used to burn the code into the microcontroller. We are using an option terminal here to give the input to the transmitter part. Now I am going to connect the USB to RS-232 cable. This is given to RS-232 to TTL converter. Now the entire system is powered using the battery. Now we are going to the tools option, here terminal. This terminal is used to give inputs through the keyboard to the transmitter part of the RFID module. This will transmit it wirelessly to the receiver part. This was about the transmitter part of our project.
Hello, I'm Kavya Shastri from 8th EC. I'm going to explain the setup of the surveillance vehicle. Now, the receiver of the RFID module is mounted onto the vehicle. The data that is sent from the transmitter is received wirelessly by using the antenna. The receiver of the RFID module also has a decoder that decodes the data and sends it to the microcontroller by using the RX pin. The microcontroller that we are using is an 8-bit microcontroller from Philips P89B51RD2. The microcontroller in turn controls the DC motors. These DC motors are 12 volt DC motors that are connected to the front wheels of the Caterpillar track. The DC motors have a higher current requirement. That is why we use a motor driver. The motor driver used here is an L293DE. This motor driver can drive two motors simultaneously. Now, we are also using a servo motor. This servo motor is used for controlling the rotation of the camera that is mounted onto the motor. Okay. We are using Caterpillar track over conventional wheels to provide more ease to the vehicle to traverse over rough terrains and rough surfaces. The whole setup is powered by a 12 volt DC battery that is mounted underneath the vehicle.
Hello, I am Ayushi Jaiswal from 8th EC. I am going to show the working of our system. This is the transmitter part as shown before. We are using laptop to control the motion of the board, and there is our surveillance bot. Now I am going to use the terminal of the FlashMagic software to control the bot. Now these are the 4 keys which I am going to use to control the motion of my bot, and I am going to use Y and N keys to control the motion of the camera. Now when I press W, the bot is going to move in the forward direction. When I press Z, the bot is going to stop. Now I am going to press S to move the bot in the backward direction. When I press Z again, the bot is going to stop. Now I am going to press D to move the bot in the left direction. And again I am going to stop it. Now to move the bot in the right direction, I have to press A. Now I am going to stop it. Now for the motion of the camera, we use Y and N keys. When I press Y, the servo motor is going to turn the camera. And now for the N key. This is again for the Y key. This shows the control of the motion of the bot.
Coming to the live streaming of video of the area under surveillance, we are using a smartphone here with an application called IPCam. This is used to send the live video to the user sitting in a remote place wirelessly using a Wi-Fi. There is an IP address present on the camera, as you can see here. If we type the same address on the computer PC here, we get the live video of the camera, which is sent wirelessly using Wi-Fi by the camera. As you can see, it is now connected to our camera on the surveillance bot. We have entered the same IP address which was visible on the camera onto our laptop working on the same Wi-Fi network. Now, as we can see, whatever is on the camera is on our laptop. Now, using the FlashMagic software which we mentioned before and using the terminal of the software, we can give inputs to rotate the camera using a servo motor. We are pressing Y now. The camera mode showing the different angle of the location. Now again, we are going to turn the camera anti-clockwise direction. Yeah, this is how you can control the camera using the servo motor and get the live streaming of the video. Now we are showing the motion of the camera along with the surveillance vehicle and the motion of the servo motor, which is helping us to get the different angles of the location. This is how a user in a remote area can get the live video of a place which is very inaccessible to humans. Thank you.